Today I'll teach you how to tune your guitar. It could be an acoustic guitar or an electric guitar. Only on Random Music Lessons. How do I tune my guitar? That's what I'm going to show you today. I'm going to show you how to tune all your guitars. It doesn't matter if it's an electric, if it's an acoustic, if it's a 6-string guitar. That's what I'm going to show you today. And they have a lot of names, so you don't have to be confused. You know the guitars with the nylon strings? Those are called classical guitars. Some people call them Spanish guitars. Same tuning I'm going to show you today. Electric guitar. Doesn't matter if it's a Les Paul or a Stratocaster or a Fender Jaguar or a Telecaster. Any of those guitars that have 6 strings is going to be the same tuning I'm showing you today. Same with acoustic guitars. There's a lot of names for acoustic guitars. I've heard people call them 6-string guitars, dreadnoughts, folk guitars. If it's a guitar with 6 strings, I'm going to show you how to tune it. So on this one, the tuners are this way. Some Stratocasters have all the tuners on one side, but it's the same thing. You need to know the names of the strings, and then you just tune each string to the note that it's supposed to be. So this is an E, and also so is that one, okay? The low E has this sound, okay, and that's this tuner. And then on the other side of the guitar, the high E is this tuner. The funny thing is, they number them this way. So this is E first, this is E sixth. They number the strings this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Honestly, I wish they went the other way, because these 4 strings, these low 4 thick strings, are the same tuning that a bass guitar is, okay? And it's E, A, D, G, right? E, A, D, G. So I wish they counted from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, but they don't. They count from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on a bass tuner, you'll see it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 that way. To me, that's backwards. Maybe there's a reason for it. If you know the reason, put it in the comments. I'd love to be schooled about that. Okay, so let's tell you the string names here. This thick string here is an E string. And this is the tuner for it. Okay, go up or down. Next string is the A string. Next string is the D. Okay, and it goes just like that. E, A, D tuners. And then you got up here, the next one is a G string. See, now we're on these tuners. G, B, and E. All right, so it's E, A, D, G, B, E. Take a screenshot of this if that helps you and you want to memorize it. Again, it's E, A, D, G, B, E. And I'll show you how easy it is to tune. I'm going to use a guitar tuner for it, Korg electronic tuner. The nice thing about this, you can tune your guitar or your bass with this. It has a built-in microphone, and it also has a built-in speaker. So I can play a tone to get a reference note to get the guitar close before I actually zero in with the tuner. So let's hear an E. That's an E, okay? Hear how I'm lower than that? So I'm going to tune up. And we'll hear an A. Next string is an A. See, then we'll listen to the D. D sounds all right. G. Okay, so we're much closer now. I like to pull out any slack that might be on the guitar because I'm tuning up to pitch. Guitar strings have ridges, okay? And so the slack can build up here or down at the bridge. And then while you're playing, it kind of comes through and goes flat. So to prevent that, you always tune up to pitch. Now I have the tuner set in auto mode. So when I play this, see that it knows it's an E. It's a little bit low. I'll tune up to pitch. Perfect. It knows it's an A. It's a little bit low still. See, the tuner is more precise than the ear, in my opinion. It gets it really fine-tuned. Really fine-tuned. Get the D. Okay, so right now everything's in tune. On acoustic, I like to give it a little breaking in, pull the strings a little, make sure there's no slack, play it a little bit hard. And I do that in case there's any slack that had to come out. Now I'm going to tune it again. E, looks good. A, a little bit flat. D, G, B, and E. So that sounds good. So that's how you tune an acoustic guitar. Same thing on electric. Same string names, same everything. So let's do an E. A. D. G. It's pretty close. Sometimes it's easier to tune without the amp being in overdrive. Try it again. E. Looks good. A is sharp, so I'm going to tune it down and then tune back up to pitch on the A. Okay, D. D looks good. G. G looks good. B. Tiny bit flat. And E. So it's that simple. I hope this guitar lesson was helpful. If you have to tune a bass guitar, I have a separate video of how to tune your bass, so look for that. Don't forget to subscribe. Comments are always welcome, and sharing is encouraged, okay? If you have any comments or tips of how you tune, that would be awesome.